Hi and welcome again to a new video review. This time we'll be taking a look at the Logitech ZAG keyboard case for the iPad 2. Yes, I know, we have the iPad 4th gen now, but a lot of people still have an iPad 2, so why not give them a nice simple keyboard case for Christmas? So let's move on to the unboxing. Here we have a fairly simple packaging. On the front you can see some of the keyboard. On the back you have detailed information about the keyboard itself. When opening the case you have the manual on the back of the keyboard. It's basically a keyboard inside a hardcover made of aluminum. It's very solid and feels good in your hand. You have rubber pads for when the iPad lays down, and above the keyboard you have the stand. Behind it you have the Logitech brand and the USB cable. In the right corner you have the connect on off switch and the activity green LED. The keyboard has a USB cable which you need to connect to your PC to recharge it. Note that this will only recharge the keyboard's battery, not the iPad itself. You can take the cable away as it plugs in the side of the keyboard case, but I find it very short. The cable's storage space is very plain. It would have been better if there was a way to keep it less loose. The keyboard is a full layout keyboard. There's just the slash and enter keys that are shorter. The delete key replaces the back key, which got me confused at first. The keys are nice and flat, durable. It's what Logitech makes best, though it doesn't have the feel of the other PC keyboards. The Bluetooth works just fine. The iPad discovers the keyboard without any issues. The function keys are well designed, if you could only modify the commands as you'd like. Or even have an app for the keyboard so you can customize it just like you would with a PC keyboard. When laying the iPad down, the screen turns off. The case is a tight fit for the iPad. It's a little hard to get it back out. You can recharge the iPad inside the case as you have an opening on one side of the keyboard. The same goes for the jack connectivity. The stand works for your iPad horizontally and vertically, but you can't use a cover or a case with your iPad. For my part, I have a Belkin Snap Shield which only works vertically with a keyboard stand, since horizontally there's not enough space on the sides to fit. I also wouldn't risk putting too much pressure on the screen while it's on the stand, especially when it's in vertical position. I personally would go with the simple iPad keyboard from Logitech. I don't see myself laying my iPad on one side and having the back unprotected. And it's a bummer that I have to take my Snap Shield off to be able to use the keyboard case fully. For someone that needs a nice keyboard with a built-in stand and who doesn't have any cover already, this is a nice option. So overall, this is a good product. Until next time, take care.